Today I'm going to do a trade-in of my Ninja 650 for a brand new bike, hopefully. I explain on the way why I'm doing that, and when we get there you'll know which bike I'm getting. Alright, so let's go. Alright, everything's there. Alright, let's go. Alright, it's about 40-50 minutes away. Finally, some good weather. So let's go. Alright, so the main reason I'm getting a new motorcycle was this is my third motorcycle in less than 3 years. So the first one was the Husqvarna 401. See, I always wanted a Yamaha from the beginning, but you know, when I was first trying to buy a motorcycle in 2022, they were very low in stock of Yamahas. And then I saw the Husqvarna and I got that, and I enjoyed it very much. Had it for less than a year. I had like 14,000 miles on it and had no real problems with it, but like the gas tank was really small, so I couldn't go on like long trips. You have to gas up like every 100 miles, 110 miles. So I wanted a little bit bigger bike. Then I was looking at, I also wanted a Yamaha again, but like they were really low in stock and they were asking for a lot more than MSRP with all the fees and stuff. And then I ended up getting a Ninja 650, which I was really happy with. And I thought I was going to keep it for a long time because I thought it would be very cheap to maintain. And overall it is cheaper to maintain than like a Husqvarna per se, but I have 7,000 miles on it, and the thing is they have a 7,600 mile service which has the replacement of the spark plugs, and it's simple enough. The part itself is only like 16 bucks, like 2 of them, but it involves like removing the tank, you know, unplugging everything, and I didn't feel comfortable doing that. Also I had to replace the clutch like about 600 miles ago because I burnt it out. I didn't have that problem with the Husqvarna. Now it's probably the way I was riding the bike, because I ride like locally a lot and I do a lot of gear changes. But even then, I didn't feel like, you know, it was, you know, a clutch that's burnt was warranted. But anyway, so I was looking, you know, maybe I should get another bike. I was looking around. I saw this Triumph Trident 660, and that one looked really good on YouTube and everything. So I actually went over there to one of the dealerships, and it was like on a huge sale. So MSRP was like around 8,000, and the sale price was like 5,000. So I looked online and there's like a recall, and maybe that's the issue. But in any case, the recall didn't seem like it was a big deal, so I was about to buy that bike. But when I got to the dealership, I saw the bike and it just didn't look good. All the parts looked plasticky. It looked kind of cheap. I'm not saying like Ninja 650 is a premium bike, but if you know, compared to the Ninja 650, it looked really cheap. So then I was kind of waffling because I got a really good deal. They gave me a really good trade-in price, and I would only have to pay maybe $1,000 to get that bike. And then looking further into that bike, there wasn't really a lot of space for luggage. There wasn't really like a lot of aftermarket parts for it. Then I was like, maybe I should just keep the Ninja 650. Then I looked online. I saw the MT-07, and I always wanted a Yamaha. Like, I always wanted a Yamaha, but it just when it came down to buying something, it was either too expensive, not available, so I chose something else. So before I get too old, I want to try Yamaha. Now ultimately, my ultimate bike would be like a Yamaha XSR 900, and my wife's not going to go for that because we got to pay a lot more. So I think I'm going to settle on this Yamaha MT-07 if I can get the deal done. If they give me a decent price for the trade-in. I have 7,000 miles. It's in very good condition. It's been kept in the garage. So if they give me a pretty good deal, I'm gonna go for it. And with the MT-07, there are lots of aftermarket parts. And as far as the front, you see the Ninja 650 has this windshield, but I don't think it does anything. MT-07 is a naked bike, and I can get a windshield about this size, so it's going to be about the same. And as far as the reliability goes, Yamaha is supposed to be one of the best. So having experience on 2 bikes already, I think I can maintain it. I can do the maintenance myself, and hopefully I can keep it for longer than 1 year. I'm gonna get all black, no funky colors at all, so I don't get sick of it. Alright, so wish me luck. Hopefully the dealership doesn't do some BS. Alright.
Time, yet time to get mine. Hammers me roll, hell and shit night. I never stop, I never stop. It gets you with me. I never stop, fuck with your arms. Finally free. Oh yeah. 끝에 멈춰서 not yet. 돌아보지 않아. Not yet. 날아가 but I fly. Finally free. 더 이상 아파도 숨지 않아. 미치지 않기 위해 미치려는 걸. 지나간 나를 위해 손을 들어. Now set me free. It 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 set me free.
Alright, I'm in New York City. I think this is Queens or Brooklyn, I don't know. Wow, man. Being from the suburbs, it's packed. Alright, so it's like 9 minutes away. Alright, next light. I gotta go through. I mean, I would prefer doing business with somebody, dealership in the Jersey side, but the thing is, I mean, their fees, they put so much premium on the bikes. Like, there's this one dealer in Jersey, like a really big dealership. They have models from like 2021 still on the floor because they wouldn't budge with the price. I guess that's how you do your business, but and they're like kind of rude. They never budge on the price. But like these smaller dealerships, especially in New York City area, they'll work with you because they want to just get the bike, sell it, and go move on. No BS. Wow, Queens, man, I haven't been here in a long time. It got a lot cleaner than before. I went to Brooklyn the other like 3 days ago to go to the Triumph dealer, and that place is like, fancy. It's fancy, man. It's like high class. This part is not, super nice, but looking at it, it's really clean now compared to before. Yeah, I hope there's no BS with the dealership. The guy sounded nice compared to the other dealerships that I called. They were like, they weren't very friendly on the phone. I mean, I kind of understand because it's not like, it's like a $8,000, $9,000 bike that I'm trying to buy. I don't know how much the salesperson is gonna get. Probably not a lot, and they're not doing like huge volumes. So I feel a little bit for the salesperson, but no reason to be a jerk on the phone when you're just asking basic questions. I called about 4 dealerships, and out of the 4, I mean they're all closed today anyway, except for this one. This guy was the nicest, and from the Google reviews, it looks like you know, I mean, from their website they say no setup fees, blah blah blah. But we'll see when we get there. But Google reviews seems okay, and uh, I mean, this area I thought it would be really bad, but it looks pretty clean compared to like what I'm imagining from the 90s or 80s and 90s. So I can come back here for like a service. Well, depending on how the dealership looks. Let's see, I'm almost here. Okay. Oh, it's in that corner. Alright, I see. Alright. So, where should I park my... park inside the curb. Alright, I'm here. Okay. That looks like a cool bike. It's NT07. Alright, I'm here. Wish me luck, guys. Alright. Final look at the bike. Let's do a final look at the bike before I say goodbye. Alright. Hopefully it's goodbye for this bike. Alright.